Good morning. This is Rob Pear from Harlem Lofts with a COVID-19 update on the real estate market, Harlem real estate market in Upper Manhattan. This is going to be based on the townhouse market. So we had our normal first market seminar that turned into a webinar to go over the data from 2019 to 2020. We saw a recovering market in January, February, a lot of activity. We were very excited, but that particular webinar that we had was marred by the questions, what's going on right now? Well, that was last week, and it was hard to say. We don't have the data. But we do have enough data now to let you know where we are and maybe some predictions. So here we have it. This will be a short 2 minutes maybe. Right now there's 56 townhouses on the market in Upper Manhattan. Some sites will show more. There's duplicates, there's fake listings, there's problematic stuff that we clean up. We clean our data. Gareth John at our research department, he heads it up at Harlem Lofts and spends his entire week cleaning up data and doing research on these things. So there's 56 on the market. Normally right now you would see closer to 75, maybe even 85 on the market because this is the spring season, but I'll put a little color to it. In November, the end of November, we had 92 townhouses on the market. Normally it dips. A lot of them expire, come off the market, and then people really don't list their properties in January and February. It's December, January, and most of February. So mid-March is when you see an uptick. So what happened is a lot of, they didn't all get pulled off. Some expired, and a lot of people were waiting to list. We had 6 ourselves that we were supposed to list in late March, early April. And what happened is COVID-19 hit middle of March. So right now, instead of the 92 that we had in November and the 90, 85, 90 that we should have right now, we have 56. So here's the breakdown. There's 4 categories. So 21% of those properties that were on the market since March 1st have seen an adjustment in price. The breakdown is in 4 categories. Above 4 million, you only have 5 properties, 0 discounts at this point, as of April 29th, 5 p.m. Today's April 30th. The next range is properties priced between 3 and 4 million. Out of that group, there's only 15% of those have seen discounts, averaging 4.6%. Not terrible, expected. Here's the big shocker. Out of the 19 properties that are on the market right now, townhouses in Upper Manhattan, between 2 million and 3 million, 41% of those properties have seen a discount since March 1st. So 6 weeks, not even 5, 6 weeks. 41% have seen a discount of 15.4% average. The last group is below 2 million, which surprisingly there's 13 properties below 2 million right now, and those 13 properties, 15% of those sellers have decided to discount theirs, an average of 9.8%. So to take this home, the lower half of the townhouse market, the lower price ones, lower half, is discounting their properties between 10 and 15.4%. Where does that go? Basically, there are people now that want to sell. Where the market's going to go, yes, there's going to be some corrections. I'm not going to act like I know the answer to that. I don't have the crystal ball, but there definitely will be corrections in the market. The question is, some people need to sell, so they're going to list it now when there's only 56 competitors on the market total. Some people don't have to sell. They want to wait until the market is leveled out so they know where they're at. However, they're going to have probably 120 competitors rather than 56 at that time, and the market will be where it is, so that's the risk they're taking. So the people that have to sell are discounting. Looks like they're selling it. We have a lot of buyers calling us. Most of them are investors at this point. So if you don't have to sell, you may not want to be talking to these investors, but I think very shortly you will see the homeowners coming back that are willing to pay a little higher price, and I would see that start to happening within 2 weeks. So anyway, it really depends on your personal situation as to when you list and what you list for, and the strategy behind that. We're happy to help you with it. We have an entire team of really smart people that can help with that. So feel free to give us a call. 917-791-6986 is my direct line. Our office is open, but most of us are working remotely. There is someone at the office, 212-280-8866, or info@harlemlofts.com. We will do another update on maybe the condo market, and we'll update this townhouse market in 2 weeks as well. Thanks, and everyone, please be safe. Bye-bye.